Hi Taurus, thanks so much for checking out my October 2018 prediction videos for you. I appreciate the love and support. Couple of admin notes before I get into what you can expect for the month. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you're a subscriber in the future, I'm going to be ending each video with messages from crossed over loved ones. It makes it a little bit easier for me to narrow down what spirits come through. That way I can just say anybody that is a Taurus, subscribe to my channel, let your loved ones come on through. That way I'm not getting bombarded by a bunch of different energies. Let's see. I also post my weekly radio show prediction videos here as well. And if you have 1, 2, or 3 questions you need answered now and don't have time for an appointment, or you prefer doing, having contact with me or getting some information or have a session via text, email, Facebook Messenger, voice messenger, or any other convenient way for you, I have it set up where you can ask me questions at one time, or you can set up for a subscription where you can contact me once, twice, or 3 times a month, whatever you prefer. And you can find a link in the description section of this video for that. I also offer monthly subscription services for personalized psychic predictions each month. Those videos are very similar to the video that I'm doing here for you, except for it's specific to you, and I also break down each week of the month for you, and I charge $68 for that. If you're interested, you can follow the link in the description section of this video. And I also have a link to my website if you want to check out any of my other services, or go to my frequently asked questions page if there's things that you're uncertain about or want to know more about. And if you'd like to book an appointment, you can call or text 407-374-3133 or email me at AskRebeccaToday@gmail.com. I will be honoring my Groupon pricing for scheduled appointments via phone, Skype, or in person. So if you're looking to find out what's going on in your life, don't hesitate to reach out to me, and we'll get you a scheduled appointment. All right, let's get into what you can expect for the month of October 2018. These are general predictions for everyone with Taurus as their sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign in areas of work, love, finances, health, and spirituality. So, general themes for you, Taurus. One of the first things I'm feeling is unexpected surprises. And they all feel pretty positive in nature. There may be a few of you who will have some unexpected surprises that on the surface seem like a bad thing, but then it turns out to actually be a good thing in the end. Sometimes there's a breaking down that has to happen to make room before the real prize can come in. So one of the surprises I'm feeling for some of you is the relationship jackpot. I feel like you will meet the right partner for you, the one that you've been waiting for. And those of you who do not meet someone this month, I feel like you're going to be having relationship breakthroughs. So you're working through past hurts, insecurities, and opening your heart to receive. So do the work you need to get over any fears like trust issues, insecurities about yourself, rejection, and abandonment. This month, you'll be standing strong and not letting the dramas of your life and the world affect you on such a personal level. Learn how to practice healthy detachment. Taurus, you're going through a transition zone, so you're all in a different phase of this zone. Basically, what it looks like is your old life is crumbling and your new one hasn't quite emerged yet. You're in a building up phase. It's a purging of everything that no longer serves you so that the new and true can come in. Now, the entire planet is going through an ascension process, which basically means your consciousness is evolving. We are growing as a species. So this month, you'll still be straddling the fence with one leg in the past and one leg in the future. And the time will come when you need to swing your leg over over the fence and jump off into the new life that you're creating for yourself. Now, for some of you, it could be this month. For others, you may just be starting on this process. No matter where you are in your life right now, know everything is happening as it should. At minimum, you're making plans, you're having ideas, you're figuring out what it is you want. So many of you just don't know what you want, or you know what you want, but you're afraid to put your energy or give it voice and bring it alive because, you know, unfortunately, so many of us have been taught, like, no, you can't dream big. Like, ooh, it's shameful to want to be a millionaire, or it's shameful to want to have a successful business, right? No, pursue your dreams, dream big, put yourself out there. This month, Taurus, you could be dealing with competition within your work and career, and some of you may have it in your relationships. This is happening to help develop belief in yourself. This month, you'll also be struggling with what your heart is telling you versus what your head is telling you. You could be dealing with the duality of life, like good and bad, approach and avoidance, male and female, fear and love, the list goes on. This month is also very much connected to relationships. Again, some of you will find romantic partnerships this month, and some of you may find a best friend or mentor or a teacher. You may feel hesitant about relationships or certain situations in your life this month as well. Follow your heart and choose love whenever you can. Work, for those of you employed, some of you will be facing competition. Play fair and know you have something to offer. Some of you will be dealing with people who are playing dirty. Don't stoop to their level. It will backfire on you instead. Trust me, their win won't be permanent if they win at all. And some of you will be facing some tough choices at work. Analyze all available information and make the best decision you can. Some of you may decide to start an office romance. Think long and hard before going there. Know what's at stake when you mix business with pleasure. The risk is less high for singles, but if you are in a relationship and decide to start an affair at the office, check yourself and be prepared for any possible fallouts, because there's a good possibility the truth will come out this month. Work, for those of you that are looking for a job, you know what? I feel like you're also facing competition. Believe in yourself. Know you have your own unique skills and personality. Those of you who believe in yourself and send out to the universe how badly you want a job, well, I feel like you'll get it. Those of you who are insecure, fear the interview process, or tell yourselves you're too old, or whatever other story that you won't have much luck, then you're really not going to have any luck, right? You're not going to find what you want because you're calling to you and you're putting energy into negative aspects. That's how the universe works. What you think about, what you're focused on, what you're feeling, that is what is communicating out to the world, and that is what's being magnetized to you. You are a magnet, so everything that's going on with you is coming right back to you. It's showing up in your reality. So if you're constantly thinking you're too old for something, well then, you know, everybody else is going to make you feel that way too. So believe in yourself. I do feel like there's a lot of good possibilities if you're in the right mindset. Love, for those of you committed and dating seriously. So even if you're in a committed relationship, I do feel like some of you will be dealing with other people pursuing your partner or you. And I do feel like there could be some cheating happening for some of you. I feel like you already sense this, or there's clear evidence that something is going on this month. This mainly pertains to those of you who have been in an unhappy relationship for a while now. Now, I don't want you to be paranoid and, you know, stalking and looking, and you'll know, and it doesn't need to be drama. You just need to love yourself and basically end your relationship. I do feel like there could be some temptation pop up for some of you, but you and or your partner won't act on this at all. So, you know, it's kind of like, oh, maybe you know, checking out people, like somebody cute walks by and you're like, oh, wow. But you're not actually acting on it, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Love is going to be a major theme in relationships this month. Some of you are going to reconnect and feel more connected. Some of you are going to take your relationships to the next level by meeting each other's families, moving in together, getting engaged or married or having babies or buying a house or whatever is next level for you. Lots of blissful love and forever talk. Now, the planet Venus is in retrograde this month, and it's in retrograde from October 5th through November 16th, which basically means everything to do with relationships is going to come up and need to be dealt with, especially any baggage that you haven't dealt with, right? So if you've got insecurities, or if you still haven't gotten over your ex, or you're self-sabotaging because you were cheated on in the past, so now you can't trust anybody. Like, all these things are going to be coming up to be looked at. Anything that you swept under the rug and didn't want to feel or didn't want to acknowledge, well, it's going to come up for you to heal and finally let it go. And I know it sucks there to go and have to feel uncomfortable things or confront ugly situations, but it's the only way to move past them and to basically get into resolving the emotional energy that is stuck inside of you. And, just for example, if you were cheated on in the past and you never really healed it, and you still carry insecurities and fears surrounding that, and you project it onto everybody that you meet, well, you're going to constantly attract cheaters into your life, and there's a good possibility that you'll turn into one too. So, again, these are things you want to look at. Let yourself feel the pain for a minute and then move on. Now, those of you looking for love, I feel lots of soul connections this month. Several of you will be meeting someone special who you will have a long-term relationship with that could turn into forever talk fairly quickly. Some of you will meet someone, but it could be the stepping stone type of relationship. You're meant to connect, have a relationship, learn and grow, and then move on. Now, this relationship will play a significant role in getting you to the one which will be your long-term relationship. So don't dip out, right? Like, don't, because I'm telling you there's a possibility you're going to have a stepping stone relationship, then you don't get involved with anybody. Don't do that, because then you're going to miss out on the forever person. So make sure you're out there, you're having fun, and you're going with the flow, and you're listening to your own intuition and what you're feeling. Some singles, you won't exactly fall in love this month, but you're definitely having an amazing time. You're enjoying being single. You're getting out there. You're meeting people. You're dancing, maybe even having a makeout session at the club, or whatever. Like, you're having fun. You're going and you're experiencing life and you're enjoying it. You're dating your ass off. You're figuring out what you like, what you don't like. You're okay with kissing a couple of frogs. It's all good. And I feel like, just go for it. Finances, money is going to be tight for some of you this month. You've got bills to pay and maybe some credit card debt you went a little overboard on. Don't stress. Things will get better. Just do what you can and be honest about your situation. Prioritize your bills. Call up the bank and tell them you're having a financial issue this month and ask if you can skip a payment. A lot of times they'll let you do that, and they'll just tack your last payment on at the end. So just whatever you do, don't avoid this situation, because that's when things get more complicated. Now, some of you are going to be blissed out of your mind in love, so you're not going to give a crap about finances or money or anything to do with that. So just make sure that you are paying your bills and you're still staying grounded, even though you're in la la land. Health, some of you have been working way too much and it's taking a toll on your health. Some of you may be getting frustrated with ailments your doctor isn't able to diagnose. Some of you may meet the perfect doctor or holistic practitioner or dietitian or nutritionist, trainer, or some other type of health guru that can help you get your health in check. Now, some of you will realize the body-mind connection. You'll start on forgiveness work and see how quickly your health starts improving. Spirituality, You could be running around like a chicken with your head cut off this month, so make sure you take time to nurture your soul, rest, do nothing, give yourself the gift of space and time to feed your soul, read a book, learn to meditate, take a walk out in nature, sit on the beach, just be. Some of you may have a mentor coming into your life this month who can help you, and some of you won't, but you're going to be your own mentor and you're going to just connect with yourself more. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And I feel like overall, you guys are going to have a pretty good month. Again, there could be some challenges that arise with relationships thanks to Venus retrograde. But overall, I think it's going to be a good month. And I feel a lot of you, even if you do go through challenges, like in the end, it's going to be so worth it because you're going to be better off and you're finally going to get to a place of feeling peace and happiness within yourself. So I'm sending you guys lots of positive vibes, and I hope that everybody has a fantastic month, and I look forward to connecting with you next month, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.